the meditations are quite short because energies have changed. We don't need to meditate half an hour now on one thing. 10, 20 years ago, we needed to meditate to go through the veil. The veil is almost not there anymore. We can go through in a second. Now, if you want to do longer meditations, that's fine too. Always keep in mind there's no right way of doing something. Don't let anyone tell you this is the right way. If anyone does tell you that, slap them. Okay. Now, the next meditation is going to be about health. We have noticed lately there's more and more sick people, not only in our neighborhood, in the world. And we keep blaming radiation, technology, chemtrails. Chemtrails, anybody know chemtrails? Chemtrails. It's the same in German.
Okay.
We keep blaming the pharmaceutical companies. We keep blaming the doctors. We blame everyone except ourselves. Because of course it's not our issue, it's not our problem, it's someone else's problem that I'm sick. But the truth is, it's only our problem. One of the biggest reasons there's more sick now than there were a few years back is because we're going into an energy now where we can only do what we like. So, and because so many of us are not doing only what we like, we imbalance our energy, our frequency, our vibration, and it's easier to get sick. So if you want to stay healthy, simply start doing only the things you like. Because when you do only what you like, your vibration is so high, and the vibration of sickness is so low, it can't find you. Of course, diet helps, diet meaning nutrition. Of course, exercise helps. But it's nothing compared to doing only what you like. If you do only what you like 24 hours a day, you can have radiation for breakfast and still be healthy. It simply can't harm you because your vibration is so high. Illness, like everything, is a vibration. It has nothing to do with, oh, it's my girlfriend had it so I caught it too. If your vibration was high, there's no way you could catch it. So instead of focusing on how can I stay healthy, simply start doing only what you want, only what you like. And then health will not be an issue. You'll never think about it. Now, a lot of people that want to remain victims are thinking right now, if I do only what I like, someone else might get hurt. So instead of hurting someone else, it's better that you're sick, of course. We have known for 40 years now that you can't hurt anyone that doesn't want to get hurt. So if people want to get hurt, they'll get hurt no matter what you do. Your health is not worth someone else not getting hurt. The only reason they're getting hurt is because you are not doing what they want you to do. But you didn't come here for someone else. You came here to express you. And there's no one else in the whole universe like you. If there was someone else in the whole universe like you, you would not be needed. As long as you exist, it means there's no one else like you. I don't mean exist just on earth, exist everywhere, because you're everywhere. So now we're going to call the energy of health. Do not be surprised if you see this energy very happy and very free, because those two things will keep you healthy. So don't start saying to this energy, oh, you're free, I wish I could be like you. Say to this energy, how can I be like you? Okay, ask that question. Don't say, I wish I can be like you, but I have a husband and children. I keep mentioning husband and children because billions of people around the world are miserable. Because they have not left one of their lessons yet. Okay, we get married. That's one of our lessons. One of our lessons. It's not our only lesson.
Okay.
And then when the time is... And then the time comes to go to another lesson and we don't leave the first one. It's time for us to go to university, but we won't leave high school. We're 90 years old and we're still in high school. Now, there are some cases where at some point during the marriage, you realize something. You realize that, you know what, I'm whole on my own. I don't need someone else to make me whole. If you've come to that realization, there's no need to leave the marriage. Then the marriage is not a problem. The marriage is a problem only when you expect the other person to fulfill you. If you know that you're already fulfilled on your own, the marriage is never going to be a problem. Again, it's not the other person that we're with that makes us miserable. It's the expectations we have of the other person that makes us miserable. There's a very good book, Love Yourself and It Doesn't Matter Who You Marry, by Eva Marie Zurchos. I was in Amsterdam and I walked outside an English bookstore and something said, go in, there's a book there for you. So I go in and nothing there talked to me. Books talk to me, it's not just the voices. And so as I was leaving, by the door there was a little trolley with books half price. And this one talked to me. So something said, this one. I picked it up, I read the title, Love Yourself and It Doesn't Matter Who You Marry. And I said, but I don't want a relationship. So I'm thinking, no, I've made a mistake. This is not my book. And that moment I hear a voice in my head, read it. So I said, okay, it's half price anyway, I'll read it. One of the best books I've ever read. It has very little to do with finding a relationship. It has a lot to do with finding you. I loved the whole thing except 2 phrases. But we don't have to focus on the 2 phrases, it's okay. Now, health. Let's go back to health and the meditation of health. Usually when I call health, I see her having a reddish color. If you see another color, that's fine too. But don't be surprised if you see this bright red color. Now, slow, deep breath. And say, higher self, I want to call the energy of health. And imagine a colorful fog coming towards you. In your imagination, put one of your hands inside this colorful fog. How does your hand feel in there? Put your other hand in there as well. And now let this colorful fog slowly pull all of you in. You are now inside the energy of health. As you breathe, with every breath, see a little bit of this colorful fog going through your nose and into your brain. And let it fill up every cell of your brain. Another slow, deep breath. Let some more fog come in. And now it's going to the rest of your body as well. And it's filling up every cell of your body. Keep doing this until your body is so filled up with this energy, it just can't take anymore. Now say to your body, this is how I want you to feel all the time. Now, you're inside, you are still inside the energy of health. Say to this energy, ask this energy, how can I always feel like you do? The first word that comes to your mind is the answer. Don't think about it. It might be something very simple. Now, imagine your everyday life. How will it be now that you have the energy of health inside you? One more thing that will help us to remember. Never say, I do not want to be sick. We simply say, I want to be healthy. That alone, this phrase alone, will call the energy of health. Because this is important in our time, keep imagining your daily life now that you're very healthy. Because this is how we program the body. The body listens to us literally. Whenever you're ready, take a slow, deep breath and come back to your chair.